What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So this is freaking annoying. I swear, every time you see anything exploding or you see a thing that's running because of the fact that hedge funds were shorting the position or don't believe, that the company should be profitable or should be alive, I guess, because they're always trying to bankrupt different businesses. It's crazy to me to see what's happening in front of our eyes and nothing really being done about it. Because, yes, you can understand how things can run. And when they do start to run, you can see people start to maybe taking a little bit of profit that's there. But it's way more than what that is. So I wanted to get into AMC and watch this ridiculous movement that we did see today, because everything looked absolutely amazing during the live stream when we were talking about it, and now not so much. So guys, hit the like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. If you guys are loving this stock content, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, because I love making investment content. So I would love to continue to cover stocks as well. And yeah, if you guys like it, feel free to give me that thumbs up and, comment down below and all that stuff. Don't forget about some of the links for referral links. If you guys want to check out the platform that I'm using, it is Webull, and you get free stocks when you sign up and, be a part of it over there. So anyways, let's talk about AMC. I think where we need to start is the short interest data that's here. So again, we're starting with this, an understanding of that AMC is heavily shorted. It's always been heavily shorted, or since they started to really push this thing down and tried to force drown it underwater. That's what they're doing, right? You're at a 90% short score. We understand that this is a short squeeze. If we have any other short squeeze opportunity out there, this would be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, mother of all short squeezes. We're definitely right there. So if we look at the estimated short interest, we're looking at 25.83% of free float. We're seeing that the utilization is 100. If we wanted a comparison, I always like to compare with Amazon, because I feel like it's never being shorted. And if you look at the short interest for Amazon, the short score is 27. The overall amount that's being shorted there is 0.67%. Now, I understand shorting a position because you don't believe that it's going to be profitable, but shorting it that much and continuing to double down while you have so many others that are part of it, that are pushing this thing up, that are believing in this position, retail traders, at this point, it seems like you're just trying to be right. And it's not about you just accepting the fact that you are wrong here. Yes, the company, hasn't been performing well when it comes to them over the pandemic, but they're starting to get back into the swing of things. And you don't try and cut a company, by its knees because you want to make money from it. If you have the power to basically influence something like that and collapse a business like Toys R Us or maybe like AMC, I don't want that to be a thing. That's why I kind of don't like the stock market, because it's heavily manipulated by these larger firms, and whoever has the most money can really manipulate it in times when people like me don't have as much liquidity. And a bunch of us is where we want to get the most out of it and buy as many shares as we can. They have the most liquidity out of it during those time periods. We do not. For the crypto market, it can also be manipulated because money really does rule a ton of things, and we've seen that, but not as manipulated as the stock market actually is. So anyways, that's really the short score, a 90 short score for AMC, comparison to Amazon looking at a 27 short score. But look at this ridiculousness, right? So if we go here and we look at AMC, right? AMC today was absolutely moving in the morning, right? We saw this open up at $7.76, and we saw this move all the way up to $8.53. We saw a 12, 13% gain within the day And yes, I thought, all right, well, we're seeing a decent sized gain. We probably will end up seeing it pull back a little bit because, anytime you see that, you're going to see it pull back to maybe the 15 moving average, VWAP, 200 EMA, something like that, right? 200 EMA would be a little bit of a stretch because it was moving and has been up to those higher points. And once you did see it break some of those higher points, you expected to see it run a little bit more. Now, the reason why this was running is really basically the popcorn situation, the earnings, or before earnings, and then seeing the popcorn release, or the not rumor, but the news, the announcement of this product that's going to be big, at least in my household, will definitely be big because I'm a huge fan of popcorn as well as movie theater popcorn. So can't wait to taste it and see how similar it is to the popcorn that I have in the movie theater. Typically that's like heavily salted and buttered, and it's just delicious and fattening. And I hope that I just don't gain a ton of weight from eating that. But they do have lightly salted and less butter, so you can basically pick and choose whatever you want there, which is great. But if you want that buttery smooth taste that you get in the theaters, I mean, you're probably going to go with either butter or extra butter that's over there. So it's definitely going to be good. But that's besides the point. We did see this increase to where it was up again 13%, and it went all the way down to a level to where now it's basically down 2%. So you see how it did bounce off of the 200 EMA being shorted. You could see that this did have a little bit of an increase here. As you saw less volume, you saw more shorting volume that went into it. I would imagine if you go into the actual breakdown of how the volume was in the day, short volume versus regular volume versus sell volume, you're probably seeing a lot of sell volume as well as shorting volume that kind of takes up everything. A lot of times when I look into it, it's like 50 to 60% short volume in the day. It doesn't mean that it's short 50 to 60%. It just means that one person may have shorted and profited off of it, shorted, profited off of it, or a big firm shorted a hell of a lot, profited off of it, and is just trying to capture all of this predictable profit for them. Now it has fallen all the way down to a low of $7.15. Again, now currently seeing it increase a little bit and kind of resisting off of the 200 EMA rather than using it as a form of support. So it's just ridiculous, right? I didn't want to make another video. I wanted to make a video on just Coinbase in the stock market because it has been moving a little bit. Again, that's up 14%. So from the last time looking at it, from recording that was up 12%, and now it's up 14%. So that's great. That's really moving. Ape is up quite a bit, but when we see AMC, it's down 2.35% from being up 13%. That is a massive swing and a massive change in something that we didn't really expect to see. And I'm blaming it on the shorts. That's what I would do, and that's what a lot of other people would do. This is absolutely ridiculous to see how much this is attacked, and 25% short is crazy. So can't wait to see that being covered and how much we end up gaining as retail traders. And I hope that all of us retail investors and traders don't, give up on this position, because there's a lot of strength here and they're just trying to suppress, our buying power. And I don't think they can. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you're thinking about this, because I'm a little upset about it. And I'm going to need a little bit of a break. Maybe I'll go and do some squats or something, some deadlifts, get some anger out, because it did look like things were really running to a new level. And we were going to see it just consistently run to these levels. But not so much, because the shorts came in clutch, right? They wanted to do as much as they can to suppress the buying power, and they sort of did that, but I don't think they can do it in the end. So anyways, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter @Perry8K, follow me over there. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.